Good day, all. I'm Joseph Saifo. I'm on air today to talk about a psychological disorder known as obsessive compulsive disorder. This disorder actually involves intrusive, unpleasant thoughts and repetitive behavior. And those actually having these disorders put all these acts into display. All these acts into display. And the symptoms of this obsessive compulsive disorder involves traits like a constant washing of hands. You see someone washing his or her hands constantly washing their face, washing of faces, their face. There are lots of symptoms associated with obsessive compulsive disorder. It's even applicable to father and children, to dads and children, irrespective of the fact that a person has biological ties with his children, with his wife. This disorder has a great deal of effect in the lives of those having it. It involves symptoms of pacing when you are nervous. When someone is nervous, you see them pace back and forth. It also involves lustful acts, repetitive lustful acts. You see people having this disorder. They are involved in repeating things, weird things that unimaginable things. They have unimaginable characteristic display, and these things are things they repeat. They repeat daily. It affects their life. They repeat it daily. It's actually a psychological disorder that makes one repeat different acts. Within minutes. If you're around them, you notice them repeating the same act, and these are major symptoms of this obsessive compulsive disorder. Repetitive act, intrusive act, weird thoughts, unpleasant thoughts or craves that are unimaginable are symptoms of this disorder. And the prevalence rate of this disorder is actually very chronic when not attended to. Because medically you have to accept the fact and not deny that you have this obsessive compulsive disorder. You have to accept it and seek for medical attention. If not attended to medically, it goes a long way to destroying one's daily activities in life. It goes a very, very long way in destroying one's daily activities in life. You see one in the house, somebody probably like a roommate you're in the house with, he or she goes to check if the gas or the stove is on like 10 or 20 times. They want to be sure that they turned off the light. They want to be sure that the stove is off. They want to be sure that they want particular items in the house to be arranged in certain ways. They keep doing repetitive things that at times put you off as a partner or as a roommate. Yeah, so it's advisable that immediately one discovers he or she has this obsessive compulsive disorder, you seek for a therapist, for a psychiatrist that will actually follow up with the disorder and get it controlled, putting you back on track. This disorder has a major recommendable treatment. It's actually consulting a therapist, and like they have this therapeutic process that children having it and adults have to like go through. They have to go through it, and it's really effective when it comes to like, to treating obsessive compulsive disorder. And they call it habit reversal training. That's what they call it. It's a habit reversal training. You have to like seek for a therapist, and he or she puts you through that training, and that training probably helps you to like now to like be able to like coordinate yourself from like putting up getting yourself into or finding yourself doing repeating acts, being nervous, and you're having worries that leads you to getting or going into repeating repeating acts, behavior, and series of processes. So obsessive compulsive disorder is really something we should handle tactically and seek for medical help once symptoms of such disorder are noticed in us. It's advisable we seek for medical help immediately. Thank you.